welcome to another video. My name's Ashley, and today, what are we doing, Amelia?
I'm two.
Hello, welcome to another video. My name's Ashley, and today is a fun one. What are we doing today, Amelia?
We're going back to school shopping.
Back to school shopping. Yes, that's right. Amelia is going into what? Kindergarten. I can't believe it. She's getting so big. She's going into kindergarten. And so I have her list right here. So we have a bunch of stuff to get, including a backpack, new lunchbox, things like that. We did make a little pit stop before, though. Where'd we go?
Donuts.
We got to go get donuts. Her favorite is a pink frosted donut from Dunkin', and I just got like a wrap and a coffee because it is early. This weekend is tax-free weekend in Ohio, so I knew it'd be busy. But we are actually gonna go shop at Walmart. That's usually where I get the most, the majority of the school supplies. I don't know why, I just always gravitate towards Walmart for that. I also have some fun DIYs that we're gonna put together, like a checklist for the morning. I'm gonna do a really easy organization idea for school, back to school, and then we have some other like little DIYs. So if you're excited to go back to school shopping, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm really trying to hit my goal of 500 subscribers as fast as I can, and you would truly help me out if you love what you see. Definitely subscribe so you can join the channel. So, are you ready to go back to school shopping? Yeah? All right. Finish your donut, and we're going to head into Walmart.
Let's go.
Okay. All right, let's go look at the backpacks. Okay, now, let's try to get a backpack with a lunchbox.
What about like
Look at all these backpacks. Ooh. Which one looks good, Amelia? Okay, did you get LOL?
That's my favorite
Is that what you want?
It is my favorite show.
Oh, cute.
Unicorn.
Charlotte, no. Can't have coffee. No. Oh, thank you. Oh.
It comes with that, and that, and that.
Oh, yeah. You want that one? I think that's the best bet, honestly. Ooh, cute. You changed your mind again, so try that one on. Let's see. That's cute. Where did you get that one from?
I got it from over there, and it's so cool. Look at it.
Ooh, cute. Ooh, perfect. Unicorn.
And also,
Let's see the front of the unicorn. Yeah, that's cute.
I got unicorn.
Oh, that is adorable. Okay, backpack done. Okay, I want to know, are your kids getting ready for back to school? Have they started back yet? I know Amelia is super excited to start at a new school this year, make new friends, meet a new teacher. So she is very much looking forward to it, and so am I. I realized that this was really my first time back to school shopping because for for preschool and pre-K, she really didn't need anything. So this was the first time tackling the crowds and, on this new adventure. It was fun. I do have to say that back to school time for me when I was younger actually gave me a lot of anxiety because I really did not like school. I was not a school person. So I don't know. I don't really get excited for this. I'm excited for her to go back. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I know that like a lot of moms are like, oh, I'm so excited to buy all this stuff. And yeah, it was fun, shopping with her and everything. But I don't know. It just kind of was like, it makes me sad to think like of all the kids too, like, their summer is coming to an end. So, because that's how I used to think about it when I was younger. So I guess it just kind of brings up all those feelings. But again, I wasn't a school person. I obviously I like to be creative and kind of go that route. Like, who wants to sit in a classroom all day long, right?
They fit.
That's not even on the right foot. I like those. Those are cute, and they're only $5. Oh, yeah, you got plenty of room, girl. Okay, so here is just an overview of everything I got. Some things I guess I'm going to be exchanging. My mom was a second grade teacher, and she said that she always preferred the Taka something. I don't know. It's some crazy brand. So I might exchange these, and then I could only find the 64 count of crayons, but my mom actually found the 24 count, so I'm actually going to be returning this. We did pick out her backpack and her box. We're going to be putting her name on that. And then there's her lunchbox. I was thinking about putting her name on that too. I might. Yeah. And then I got some stuff on the teacher's wish list. These were 2 of the things she asked for. Got her scissors, flare pens. Those were fun to find. And then these are her school shoes, and these were only $5. I could not believe it. We did get her the other pair of shoes that lit up, but she already wanted to wear those. So I don't even know where those are. All right, so there we go. Our back to school supplies. All right, so let's start personalizing things. Okay, so Amelia needs an art shirt for school. So I thought, I could just slap a label on this with her name, but I have my Cricut out. I'm making a whole bunch of other stuff. So I thought that I would just go ahead and put her name right on here. So I already created the design, and so I'm going to cut it, weed it, and then we'll go ahead and put it on the shirt. So we also have her box here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to cut out her name here. Or actually, I might put it here. I'm not sure yet. And then she needs like a Ziploc bag with headphones, but I have these really durable zipper bags that I used for my other business, and this was a leftover one. So I'm just gonna peel off all the vinyl and put her name on this, and then we can go ahead and put her headphones in here. I just thought that this would be more durable than like just a regular Ziploc bag, and since I already had them, I thought it was perfect. I do know that at the Dollar Tree they have something like this, like those reusable bags. So that might be a different, and more durable idea if you have to, organize stuff in Ziploc bags or send them. And the Ziploc bag had to be labeled too. So I'm assuming that that's what they're going to keep them in. So I'm just going to go ahead and send it in this. And if not, and if this comes back to me and they keep the headphones at school, fine too. I mean, what's a little, vinyl. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and finish the shirt, finish this, finish the box, and then we are going to do an organizational morning checklist DIY as well that I'm hoping will make for smoother and easier mornings. So I do want to apologize. I do use my Cricut a lot in this video, but to be completely honest, I have it out, and I want to use it. It does save me a lot of money, and yeah, it takes up a little bit more time, but I love doing this stuff. And you all know, if you came over from my other channel, which is a DIY crafting channel, I loved DIY. I love to create projects on my own and make them myself. So this to me is actually really fun. Now, the design that I am using, I just created. I literally just typed up Amelia's art shirt and then just found some images of, I think it's a paintbrush and is it crayons? No, I think I just ended up doing paintbrushes. But yeah, I just hurried up and typed it up, and literally this took me no time at all. The cutting is what takes the longest, and it isn't even that long, but it does, take a little bit. But I really loved, creating all of these things, and I loved that I got to customize all this stuff for her. Now, I do need to go through and label all of the little things, like her actual supplies, but I ordered like actual sticker labels. They have not made it yet. They are waterproof. I'm not going to leave a link down below just yet, only because I can't give you a review. All right, Amelia, what do you think of your art shirt?
Good.
Good? You like it?
Good.
You gonna model it? Go ahead. Work that camera. Oh, now we're a ninja? Okay. Oh, that's so cute. All right, are y'all ready for kindergarten?
Ninja. Yeah.
But if you want to know how those labels came out when I actually do get them, just comment on a video and ask. I would be more than happy to share my honest feedback like I always do. But if you're new to my channel and stopping by for the first time today, I want to welcome you and introduce myself. Like I said, my name's Ashley. I'm a wife and a mama of 2, a 6-year-old and an almost 10-month-old. I can't even talk about it. But if you love all things home decorating, shopping, hauls, home decor, room makeovers, decluttering, organization, cleaning, mama hacks, and real life content, this is definitely the channel for you. My hair is usually in a messy bun. I live in leggings. My personal current scent is spit up and poop, and I barely ever have any makeup on. So, if you can relate to any of that, definitely hit that subscribe button so we can hang out more. Coming up in the next few weeks, we're going to do a master bathroom and bedroom makeover. And of course, we are going to start our fall decorating. So definitely stay tuned for that. I am super excited. So I got this acrylic board at Hobby Lobby for 99 cents, and on Amazon they're going for so much more than that. So I thought that this would be perfect for a checklist because you can do dry erase markers. I did test it. It's not as stiff as what you would get, but look at that. So and then you can easily erase it. So I thought that this would make a great checklist for in the mornings. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out my design on Cricut, and then we're going to apply it on here. So my daughter, I don't know if you can tell, she gets a little hyper. She is wonderful, but just like me, she is everywhere. So in the mornings, they're not the smoothest. So I decided to come up with a checklist at the end of last school year, but of course I didn't think of it until like the last 2 weeks. And I literally just typed something up real quick and printed it out and used that, and she loved it. It was a visual like checklist. It was a visual reward system, or not reward, but just like a check mark, I did it thing. And I learned that she really does well with those. That and timers or alarms, which I'm going to get to in a minute. And the reason why I'm sharing this is just in case you have kids just like Amelia. So it's hard for her to stay focused on one task. So what I started doing at the end of last year was not only implementing the checklist, but setting the alarm. So from the time I woke her up to the time before, we had to walk out the door, maybe even 10 minutes before that, she knew that an alarm was going to go off. And if the alarm went off and she wasn't done with all of her stuff, she gets something taken away or there's some kind of repercussion. Nothing crazy, but she's just someone who learns that way. And I know it might sound harsh, but honestly, it helped so much, and it kept her on task. Now, don't get me wrong. I still had to kind of remind her a little bit, like, Amelia, you better hurry up. That alarm's going to go off. And you can see her very concerned about this alarm, and, she wants to beat the alarm, and I call it a challenge. She loves that type of stuff, like, I'm going to give you a challenge to do today. And then if she check marks everything off on the list for every day, then she gets something. And it usually is something we already had planned. Like maybe we already had planned to go out to dinner that weekend or something. Then, we make it a big deal and it's like a special place or something like that. So it's not like we're buying her all these gifts, we're buying her all these toys. Maybe it could be even as simple as going to get ice cream, taking her to the park, something like that. It doesn't even have to cost money. You just have to do what works best for your kids. This, has been a very big learning experience for me, and I had to learn how to work with her and not fight her. And this, honestly, is the best way to do it. So I just cut out those images. I put them in the order of how she has to complete them. And then once she does, she takes the dry erase marker, check marks it, and she is so excited. And I can tell she is so proud of herself when she completes each task. So I got this 5-drawer rolling cart, and this is going to be perfect for an organizational thing that I'm doing. Amelia loves to pick out her clothes, which is fabulous. So I thought that I would put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on each one of these, and then she can pick out her clothes for the week on Sunday night, and then that way it makes for smoother mornings, and then she can just bring them down with her in the morning. So I thought that this would kind of get her excited about picking out clothes, but she really does like doing it anyways. This came from Michael's. It was a little bit more than what I normally would have spent, but I searched and searched. I even searched on Facebook Marketplace, but there were no good like 5-drawer plastic drawers, you know, what I'm talking about. I might not put the wheels on. I don't think we're going to need them. But this is going to go up in her room. So let's go ahead and put it together, and then we'll label these as well. So I actually have been wanting to do this idea for years. What we used to do was she used to just bring down her clothes the night before because she usually gets changed downstairs and not up in her room. I know a lot of moms have their kids get dressed, you know, before they come downstairs or out of their rooms. But honestly, I have her eat breakfast first because she's kind of a messy eater. She's also a messy toothbrusher too. So I make her brush her teeth before she gets changed as well. But again, you just have to do what works best for you and your family. But this, like I said, I did get from Michael's, and I did get to use a 20% coupon. You know, I'm not a huge Michael's fan, but this was the best one I could find. And believe me, I searched and searched and searched and searched, and this was just the best. So, and I thought that this was really nice too because it fit in perfectly with her bedroom, which you're going to see. I do have to say this is really nice quality from what I can tell. And then I just went over to my Cricut again. The font here is DJ Flirt. Basically, whenever I make anything for Amelia, that's what I use because I just think it's so cute. And I just went ahead and put the days of the week on each of the bins and then loaded the bins back in, and that was it. I explained to Amelia what it was, and she was super excited, and I can't wait for her to start using it. In fact, we might start using it a little before school starts. Come here, look what Mommy made you. Do you know what that is? Come here. I'm going to show you. You know how you like to pick out your clothes for school? Mm-hmm. Well, can you read what this says? Mama. Mon. What does that make?
I can see it.
Monday. What do you think this says?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday.
No, Thursday. Friday. So when you pick out your clothes, you put them in the bin, okay? That way they're all ready, and then when you come down in the morning, after you wake up, you bring your clothes down. What do you think?
I like it.
You like it? Okay, so I wanted to share this little DIY, and I even feel bad calling it a DIY. I did this a few years ago on my other channel, but I just thought this was such a cute idea for a little gift for the teacher for back to school. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I bought one of those pencil boxes. Then on my Cricut, I went ahead and cut out Teacher Survival Kit. Now, if you don't have a Cricut, you can use stickers. That's totally fine. But I put that label on the box, and then in a minute, I'm going to show you what I used to fill the box.
The old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise.
So inside my box, I'm going to put a small pack of tissues, and then I'm going to put some chocolate, because who doesn't need chocolate? And then of course, some hand sanitizer. Next, maybe some Tylenol for those rough days with the kiddos. And then I'm going to put in a package of these vitamin C supplement drops, because we all know we're all going to get sick at the beginning of the school year. So this is just a very cute and simple idea, and very budget friendly, because all of these items can be bought at the Dollar Tree. So next, I'm going to share with you an idea for those lunches. This is the bento box that she uses, and I really love it because you can take the insert out and wash it and put it in the dishwasher. So I'm just going to give you an example of a lunch that I would make for her. Now, I'm lucky. I have a child who loves fruits and vegetables. She calls it salad. She will eat peanut butter and jelly and mac and cheese and chicken nuggets, things like that. But she loves her fruits and vegetables, aka salad. So that's the lunch I'm going going to go ahead and create for her today. So let's go ahead and pack her lunch. My child is a rabbit. Like I said, she loves her fruits and vegetables. So I always put cucumbers in her lunch. Now, I might be overprotective, I don't know, but I still do cut up her tomatoes. And yes, a 6-year-old that likes tomatoes, loves them actually. I know that's weird, but I'm happy. And then I also do cut up the black olives. She choked when she was a baby, literally turned blue. I had to stick my finger down her throat and grab out whatever was in it, and I never want to see that again. So I'm a little nervous, and to be completely honest, the same thing happened to Charlotte this past weekend. So now I'm like super protective over what she eats, and I cut up everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a mixture of fruits and vegetables. I also give her pretzels. Sometimes if I have it, I'll throw in some lunch meat and cheese. At this point, I did not, but I also always put like a little treat in the middle as well, and always, of course, complete her lunch with a little note. Now, I did see in a recent shop with me that someone did from Target that they have pre-written notes. Honestly, I'm kind of considering grabbing those because it is kind of hard coming up with something different every day, but she loves these little notes. So now that her bento box is full, I'm going to go ahead and pack her lunchbox. Unfortunately, this specific lunchbox has to go back to Walmart because it didn't zip. So this idea is completely extra. But I bought this pack of cutters on Amazon, and they're for sandwiches and then small little items too. If you watched my 4th of July video, I used the star to make a really cute charcuterie. So, you know, if you want to, you can also use these, you know, just to kind of dress up the lunch a little bit. And I know it's totally extra. You don't have to. I already cut up all of the cucumbers, or else I would have done an example, but I'll leave the link in the description box below for this. And like I said, it comes with this whole set. And the cool thing is they have like shamrocks, stars, Mickey. They have just like a regular one that cuts off crust. But not only that, for the small ones, they have, they have a shamrock, and then they have a heart. You could do something cute on Valentine's Day, you know, and then they have flowers. They have a bunny. You could do that around Easter or spring. So these are really cute. Okay, so now this is kind of a mama hack, and this might sound crazy, but just go with me. Now, you know that when your children are little like this, they do not want to stand and take pictures, which would cause for a very stressful morning. So all of these pictures that you see were actually taken the night before or the day before. Yes, that's right. I am crazy, and I got her all dressed up so we can do our little photo shoot the day before, so I did not have to worry about it the morning of. And let me tell you, it made for a much peaceful morning. Now, this hack, like I said, is better for the little kids that, you know, you have to take 1,000 pictures just to get one good one. And if you do it the day before, then you'll have plenty of time to do that. Okay, so something that I really wanted to do was kind of clean out her art area and her little like homework desk. That way it's all ready for her for when she starts kindergarten. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this out. I'm sorry if it's a little dark in here. I am doing this at night, and my ring light, the light is broken. So I'm so sorry. But I'm going to scoot you closer. But in here basically just has coloring books. It has construction paper. It has computer paper. It has some worksheets and just really anything she would need to kind of do art. So if she has to come home and like color a picture or something for homework, all of her stuff is right here. But I want to go ahead and clean this up so that way it's all ready to go for school. So I have to say, I love this little area in the playroom. I redid their whole playroom in the spring. In fact, in a couple weeks, I am going to post that video. That way, if you missed it on my other channel, you can catch it on this channel. But I am so proud of the way that it turned out. But this is just a little space, and I call this Amelia's art space. And I basically turned a TV console into a desk. And on one side, I have all of her art stuff and supplies. On the other side, we have games and DVDs. So I just wanted to go ahead and clean this up and get it ready for her to use in the next few weeks.
cried, written down the words to say it is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, 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 and all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh, sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused. Turning gold into sand, don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, 'cause when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, 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 and all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh, sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all just goes away. The things I plan to say, oh baby, what I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I plan.
Okay, so here we have construction paper, computer paper, then we have a box with pencils, a box with crayons, and then a box with like erasers, glue sticks, pencil sharpener, just those types of things. Then down here, we have coloring books right here. Then we have like worksheets or school, like workbooks. And then we have activity pads, activity things like this, like scratchbook, that type of stuff. And then over here we have smaller packs. These are good for like travel, or if we're going to a restaurant or something, I can just grab one and it's something she could do at the table. And then I also have stickers here as well. So this is kind of like a miscellaneous bin. Now all of these bins did come from Dollar Tree. Actually, every organizational thing you see came from Dollar Tree, including these. So it made it very budget friendly to organize this area, but it's just ready for her to, do her homework and her artwork. All right, now we're going to go ahead and clean the top of the desk off and get that ready for her. Okay, so like I said, if you want to see how any of this was put together or what I used for anything, definitely catch that video that I'm going to have posted next month. But it was time to get rid of some artwork. Now, the artwork that is kind of like this sheet right here that I'm touching, that may or may not made it to the trash can. But things that, like that purple one that's hanging down that I'm about to take off, things that like she made at school, stuff like that. I have a box full of memorabilia for her, and actually we just pulled out my memorabilia bin, and I really loved seeing my artwork. So that's why I'm not really throwing away like those good pieces right there. It's more of just like the scribbly stuff, and hey, you know how kids are, they'll never know. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and tidy this area up too and get it ready.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder.
So now her little homework area or art area is ready for school. Again, I put all this together in the playroom makeover video, so you can definitely catch that in a couple weeks. But we just have some basic everyday things. You have your markers, your pencils, the crayons were under there, the colored pencils, and then her Alexa. This is a basket for like remotes and the Xbox controllers. And now her whole area is ready for her to start kindergarten.
How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes. Until winter.
All right, well, I guess that completes our back to school prep, and Amelia is ready to head off to kindergarten in 18 days. Not that I'm counting. I hope this video gave you lots of great ideas on how to make your mornings a little smoother, or the transition from summer to back to school time a little easier and fun, and that you got some inspiration. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you in my next video. I have lots of fun things planned, so you're definitely gonna want to turn on those notifications. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and I guess that completes another day in the life with Ash. Bye!